Good morning, everybody. It's been a while since Angel was adopted and we turned our cam off. I thought today I would introduce you to all the kitties at the Ontario Feral Cat Project who will be available for adoption today. The OFCP has an adoption event every Saturday trying to get all their kitties adopted out. Also, I will be presenting a check, a fairly substantial check that of donations that were collected from my quilt shop during the recent shop hop. I collected donations for the Ontario Feral Cat Project, and I have a pretty good check to present to them. So, all that being said, let's go ring the doorbell. This is the Constant McCullough house. This is the back door. This is our shelter.
Hey, we've got one person watching.
All right.
Send us some love. Send us a thumbs up, some hearts.
Hello. Guys. I'm videoing for my YouTube channel.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
So,
Come on in.
come on in.
This is Miss Karma.
Hi, sweetheart.
She's the diva of the building.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, she's looking for a home though. She's just our little geriatric toothless girl. And this is the main adoptable room. We are doing cat care right now, so things are still a little bit messy.
Oh, I love your new cages that you have
Aren't
there.
they wonderful?
Those are
Yeah.
great.
We got an incredible deal on them. So
That's awesome.
yeah, we just haven't got to using them yet, but we're hoping very soon. That is Miss Raven.
Oh, she's a pretty girl.
She's beautiful. She's a Manx. She doesn't have a tail. And this over here is Oreo, and he's one of our shy boys.
Oh, hi, sweetie. You're gonna hide behind your litter box.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. And this here is Sir Charles, and he's anything but shy.
Are you anything but shy? You're a big, handsome boy, aren't you?
He is, and he loves to talk and hug and give kisses.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, Karma.
Hi, Karma.
There she is. This is Black Beauty.
Hi,
And she hopefully has a home waiting for her in a shop.
Okay, she's got, looks like a little eye
Yeah,
issues going
She was
on.
very, very, very feral when she first came to us. There was a colony that was being threatened. Little Tori over here is her best friend, and they were part of the colony. I think there were about 10 of them that were taken from the colony. And Black Beauty, nobody wanted to clean her cage because she drew blood on numerous people.
Oh,
Is
poor
she,
sweetie.
is
But
she
she's got-
domesticated more?
Yes, definitely. We still pet her with caution, but she doesn't want to rip your eyes out now, so that's good.
Okay.
And Tori is very, very sweet. And this is our famous Handsome.
Oh, yes.
Handsome?
He's going to get some surgery on his jaw.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh, good.
Yes, well, everybody has been so generous and helping us raise money for him. We're almost there, so I think we're going to go ahead and get him scheduled. And if
Oh,
we're
good.
short, then us volunteers will just kick more in
Oh, yeah.
because it's something that's got to be done. And he's
Well,
the
how much
best boy.
is remaining?
I did not do a tally last night. I'm thinking that we were probably almost 1,700, so we're just a little short.
You
I
need
mean,
what,
but like with
2,000?
yes, well, and with surgeries, different things
Yeah,
can come
right.
up. So I
Right.
mean, so we'll just,
Okay.
we will just donate whatever is remaining, and we have had some people that said they were going to send money as well. So we may very well be there. But
Awesome.
he's the greatest boy in the
He
world.
just needs some work on his jaw done.
work on his jaw and then a family.
Okay, well, let's hope for that.
Yes, and this is, I get so confused. I'm awful. This is Missy.
Hi, sweetheart. You're sweetie. Little mini panther. You
Yeah,
got lots of little mini panthers.
We have lots of panthers.
Hi, sweetie. Oh,
This
who's
over
this
here
big
is-
ginger boy?
This
goodness.
is Tigger.
Oh my, you're a big boy.
Tigger was an owner surrender.
Oh,
Someone came in the other day and said, "Oh, does that mean he's the perfect weight?" And we said, "No, that means he's on the perfect weight food."
you're a big boy.
He's a great boy too.
His owners had to surrender him, but at least they surrendered him.
Yes. No, we would much rather have people get a hold of us than show up with a box on our doorstep.
Right.
And this over here is Miss Tanya.
Oh my.
Oh, are you talking to us?
She had eye surgery. She had that same thing going on that, I'm drawing an absolute blank. With the eyelids Cam.
Okay,
when
yeah.
Cam, the third eyelid was folding, or the lids were coming in, so they were scratching her eyes. Her eyes look incredible. Dr. Lindsay Norman is the one that did the surgery on her.
Hi, sweetie.
So, and she's just a great girl.
You are such a talker too, a little silent meow.
Yes. But she's an older girl, aren't you? But yeah, she loves to be loved. And then we got more in here. This is normally our TNR room, so we do have TNR cats in here as well as the overflow from the other room. This little white kitty over here, we do have,
Oh, how sweet.
she was found out by the dollar store.
Oh, poor baby.
We do have somebody very interested in
She's a
her,
cutie
so we'll
pie.
get an
Get it-
application.
Zoom in a little closer, honey.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie.
She's a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
My, look at that baby.
She's what, about 4 or 5 months old?
Yeah, she's not very big,
Oh,
and
wow.
she's just a sweetheart.
Oh, she'll be perfect.
Someone will love her.
Yes. And this is Tough the Magic Dragon. She's kind of looking for a shop. She's kind of has mood swings. She goes, "Why are you talking to me like that?" I mean, it can be very, very sweet, but then can, kind of swipe at you a little bit too. So
Hey,
so
they're
we're
cats.
thinking a shop cat, maybe a working cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and so
Who
much
says
of
it's okay in cat?
the behavior can also be like this because they're in a cage. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've got them confined. And then I'm not sure if this little talker has, yes, it has a name or not. You don't have a name.
You don't have a name.
You're gonna have to have a name.
Yes, you are. Yes, you're a talker. Boy or girl?
I think it's a boy, and he was found, and he'd been hanging out over at Lifeways, and anyway, and so they got a hold of us, and so we've posted him as a found, and
Well, you need a name, sweetie.
and this little group over here.
Okay.
just came in
Aaron and Tasha Cat
yesterday.
suggest Walker.
Walker.
Walker, there you go. He's walked his way right over too.
Oh my.
Yes, so this group was dumped at a lady's house and she could not keep them. So
How many we have
there
in
were
here?
3 babies.
3 babies.
All black. And beautiful gray long-haired mama.
Are you the mama? You're a little mama. You're the mama. You're a little girl.
And the babies are in the little kitty condo.
The babies are in here. Get the
Okay.
one of the babies is in there. 2 of the babies.
2 babies.
2 babies.
Well, you can't see them. They're black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to see unless they're looking at you. And then we have it kind of dark in there
And,
too.
there's what they look like. Oh, here, take it back.
Okay,
Oh, mama.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. Your babies. Oh my.
Well, there's one poking its head out a little
Hi,
bit.
sweetie. Hi.
And we just had our breakfast, so we're full. So now we're gonna maybe take a little nap.
Okay, baby
Mommy,
girl,
you
you
gotta
need to
stay
stay in there. We'll stay with your babies.
And this over here is Miss Kitty. And she's just a beautiful girl.
She's a beautiful girl. She already was reaching for loves from me.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of sass, but she's pretty, so she can.
You are a pretty girl. Some tortitude. That's okay. Tortitude is okay.
And she's a little bit plumpish too.
Yes. Yes, Walker.
So is she found?
She was found as well. She had been over at the vet clinic for
I see.
probably a good month, and then they asked if we would try to find her a home.
I
So
see.
And who's this beautiful tabby?
this is another stray, and I don't remember where this one was found, but and if they don't have, then this one was not neutered. Whereas Walker over
was
there
neutered?
was neutered.
Okay.
This one was found by Sierra Vista.
Hmm.
I think that's an apartment complex.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a street.
Anyway, so he was not fixed, and so he's fixed now, and so there's only so much if they're not microchipped that we can do to try and reunite them.
Right.
We can. Our vet clinics, they follow our page, and so they share a lot, and so we just hope that by word of mouth that we will reconnect them with it. I know.
Have you got your microchipper yet? Your microchip reader?
We have not, but it is. I think Margie was trying to work out a deal with them and see if she personally could purchase one for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would. I mean, our vet clinics have them, and so we can.
Yeah, but it's
take
much
them in.
easier
But it would be wonderful if
to
we
have
could
one
do
here.
it from here. Generally, they're not going to be microchipped if they're not fixed. I mean, because they haven't had that vet visit over there. So, but it would be nice to have one on hand to just see. And all of these guys along here are feral.
Oh, we have some down here. They're
Yes.
in their teeth.
Oh.
Yes.
In
So
their
if
traps
anybody
with
that
Tina.
donated yesterday for the $5 Friday, your money went to help fix these cats, so we won't
that are
have
tucked
more.
tucked in their traps underneath.
Well, some of them have tucked themselves in a little bit.
Wow.
Pulled the blanket in.
Oh, wow.
But like I said, they were just fixed yesterday. Sometimes the boys will get returned the following day, but a lot of times we hold on to them a couple days. The girls we do try to hold on to just a few more days,
Right.
just to make sure everything. I mean, not that we can handle them to look at the incision, but just to give them a little bit more of a confined space to. I know you're gorgeous. Okay, then we've got
Right.
another room off over here.
Oh, okay.
Full.
We're full.
Oh, sorry. A little trick to everything there. And this is
Oh.
Deb. She's a rock star volunteer.
Hi,
Hey,
Deb.
Deb.
Hi there.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll go on into this room. And this is a group of cats that their dad moved away, threw them all outside.
Oh, how
and-
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here they are.
How many of them?
There was a total of 13. And one very, very, very pregnant mama. 2 of them didn't really seem like they matched. One went into a foster, and I think it's going to be a foster fail, which we
Foster
hope.
win.
Yeah, foster win. We like that even better. But one way or another, he will have a home and a family that loves him. And then this orange guy over here, he just doesn't really fit the bill that the others do. He did not come to us as a scaredy cat, and he was also neutered as well as the black one, whereas none of these others were fixed. So,
But their dad had apparently been a hoarder or something and then tossed him out.
yeah, he just moved, and so he just threw them all out. We had some neighbors that got a hold of us through Facebook and through email, and one lady said that she was going to start killing them as of April 1st if we didn't get rid of them.
Oh, how
So
terrible.
we started trapping like crazy and got them hopefully all. I went and checked with a neighbor yesterday and asked if she had noticed any more cats around. She did say there's one more that she's seen, so we'll have to get another trap out there and get that last one just to make sure that they're safe. But I'm sure one cat wandering across your yard versus 13 of them.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not quite as
Yeah.
upset about it. This is little Abigail. She's the only one in this group that has a name. I'm not sure who named her, but that's a perfect name for her. And she's starting to come around. Most of them are starting to come around.
Well, you look like you're wanting some scritches.
These two, it's funny,
Babies.
when they all came to us, these two were our biggest scaredy cats. And this one with the blaze down his nose, he's the friendliest of the group now.
Aren't you?
Aren't you?
Are you a friendly boy?
And his little friend over there is pretty sweet too. And this little girl over here, this little black and white one under the blankie. We have
Oh.
several people very interested in him, but
We can't see you.
Yeah,
You're under the blankie.
he burrows a lot.
The burrowing kitty.
But these two are two of probably the more scared. But they are doing better. I mean, everybody's doing better. The more contact they're having with us, associating us with food, I mean, which is usually, you
A
know,
good
your
thing.
token with cats. I
Yeah.
mean, if they can figure that you've got food for them, then hey, you can't be that bad. Then we got this little beauty, and this is usually her favorite spot, sitting up in that hammock.
She likes her hammock.
Yes.
We
Yes,
know
she
kitties
does.
who like their hammocks.
Yes, she would do.
We
Little
made
Angel
one out
loved
of
it, huh?
yeah, we made one out of a towel and
Oh, very
Just-
nice.
just tied it to a cage and it's like
We have an amazing supporter that she made us a bunch of them, and they were bigger, and it was
Yeah.
mostly because when we had Garfield and Ariel,
They were those.
they
are-
were busting them like crazy because they were so big.
Oh, we have a
Yeah,
little
we got
cow
this
kitty back
little-
here, hiding behind the litter box.
yeah,
There we go.
There she
Got
is.
A little bit of the face. How
Maybe.
pretty baby.
a little bit.
And here's these are youngsters here.
Sibs.
Oh, hi, sweeties. Hi. You scared? You still scared?
Yeah.
Unsure,
I'm
huh?
a little concerned.
So we do have some people that are possibly interested in some of them as barn cats.
Oh, good.
That's generally our last resort, just because, especially where these guys have been in the city, but, you know, I mean, it's
Better than.
an option.
It's an
yeah.
option.
So if we can't get them tamed down, we do have a mom in here. She does get a little bit stressed, but we can just see if maybe there's a baby out or something. She was part of that group as well.
Oh, so this is the pregnant mom.
Yeah, well,
What?
she
Had her
was.
babies.
Yes. I don't know if there's any babies out, but she's a spitter. I don't think I see anybody.
I don't see any babies out, but the mom had her babies and she's in here.
Yeah, and there's
someplace.
5 babies, and she's a very good mom.
Oh, I can see little paws if you come this way.
But she
Oh, go ahead.
I can see little paws.
was really scared when she first came.
There
to
we
us and
go.
kinda
I
hid from
see.
us,
I see them.
but now she's just downright angry. I mean, and so much of it's just protecting those babies.
Yes, I see those little ones. Oh, squeak, meep, meep.
She talks cat, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
We like that. and that's all of them.
That's all of them?
Not that that's not enough. We have a whole entire building full. And there's Miss Karma again, huh?
Well, so during Shop Hop, we sell a block to people that come through, and part of the proceeds go to charity. And so I chose the Feral Cat Project. I also have some cat printed fabric that I donate 10% of the sale price to the Feral Cat Project.
Oh, very nice.
And we had a donation jar. So everybody, this is Amy. She's the president of Ontario.
No,
Feral-
I'm vice.
Vice.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so vice.
Monica's the
Okay.
president, yes.
Okay, vice president. So I have a check for you for $282.20.
That's so nice. Thank you.
Here's the real check.
That is very awesome. Handsome is going in.
All right. Excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
All right.
That is very sweet. Thank you, everyone that donated. That is just amazing.
Wonderful. All right.
Awesome.
Thank
you.
you.
Dang it.
Someone's cutting onions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not crying. Oh, that's very good. Thank you guys so much.
You're
And
so
thank you for
welcome.
all you do.
Of
You guys do
course.
amazing things for the project, and I know you guys' hearts are in this. The saving cats too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you have your own feral colony that you do amazing work with, and
Yeah.
let us know if there's anything that we can do to help you. I mean,
And we got to trap them, and I mean,
Yeah.
we still need some trapping, but
well, we're trying to get back into doing more of the trapping when we have been absolutely full, which we're absolutely full right now. But the majority of who we have here right now, they are harder to place. They're geriatric. It's FIV. Miss Karma hates cats. I mean, you know, it's hard to find a single home. What she really needs is a senior citizen that would just be happy to have a cat sit on their lap 23 hours a day. So she could maybe eat the rest. But I mean, she's a total lap cat. She's an old girl. She's FIV positive, which she has, I mean, the only way to pass FIV is through a deep bite. I mean, and so not having any teeth, besides the fact she is very sweet, but she does not like, I mean, she's fine with the cats as long as they're in their cages, but if we try to let anybody out. So we've kind of just resorted that she'll probably just be our building cat, but we would love nothing more than to have her find a home with a soft lap and a soft bed. And but like I said, everybody's got something funky with them, and so the ones we have currently are just, not all of them, but most of them are just a harder to place. So, but they need families too.
Yeah, they do.
So I mean, I don't know how to get them out there and
So
have some, and there's just not enough people looking for these special needs kids.
right, and
but,
so the Feral, if you're in the Ontario area, the Feral Cat Project has an adoption event every Saturday starting at 10 o'clock. So in about 23 minutes or so, come on by and see if there's someone you want to adopt.
that would
Absolutely.
be great. That would be really great. I know, pretty girl.
Yes, sweetheart.
They're a little short stack.
all right. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
stop it.
All right, guys. Thank you again. This is just incredible.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
You bet.